Is this working? The mic, yes, it's working. Hurrah! Cool. Hello, everyone. To who's here lurking, and to you, Wiki. I just realized I forgot to grab out this. Hope you're all doing well. Today, this afternoon, we're just going to be doing some art things. Let me just put on. And where's me book? Book. What was massive? Hello, Sleepy the Slime King. Finally caught one of me streams. Nice to meet you here. Oh, we need music. And music. Let us know if the music is too loud. Yes, how are you all doing? Just checking. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I don't know why that was deactivated. Thank you for following. What else? Yeah, I think that should be it. Just enlarge this. Excellent. So yes, we'll be just painting, I feel like painting something with like a background today, like a foresty background. I always like making forests, like naturey stuff. What I had in mind was we'll have like a, let me do that. Set to this. We'll have like a, I don't know, like a child or someone just sort of sitting here enjoying themselves doing something, and just mountains, forests, stuff like this. Just sort of make it up on the go as we paint. But it's a typical idea I would like to try and do for this. Let me grab my marquee tool and just play around with these elements. So yes, currently in the caves, it is a Friday afternoon. I hope you're all able to relax and enjoy yourselves. As for me, what I've been doing prior to this was a lot of running about the household trying to fix up a bunch of things. Because suddenly, a lot of things decide not to work, just all together. It was a nightmare. Yes, lots of fun. Let me just move myself. Wow, a little bit bigger. A little bit smaller. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of would like there to be lots of grass. Just grass everywhere. Lots of grass. Mountains over here. Trees around here. Maybe there's gonna be like a small companion creature. We'll have like a something. I'm not sure yet. But we'll add him. Maybe just a maker. We'll just make up a creature. Some sort of weird monster. It's a bit too centered. We'll make this a bit smaller. Let's do it here. Just move these fellas a little bit off this way, a little bit more. Yeah. Or maybe we'll have them larger over here. This, maybe? We could also... There's also another idea that I had in mind, where we have two people or two individuals finding like this weird thing deep in the grass. Whether that be like, I don't know, a four-leaf clover or some weird creature. I don't know, I just like making weird creatures. Let's see how the one with the... If we do it this way, if we do this one, it might have like some fun perspective-y things we can try out. Alright, have fun lurking. Sleepy. Perspective stuff here. Jump back to the other one. think we'll go. I think we'll just stick with this one, just for the stream. We'll stick with this one. All right. Let's just give this little weird creature some form. Maybe it's like something bestial. Maybe we'll have the boy, whatever this person may be, sort of like, I don't know how we're gonna make it interact. Maybe like a yell, like a whoa, like he's telling a story. Have like a campfire around here somewhere? No, it's daytime. We'll have it daytime. I want to somehow make this image sort of tell a story. In some way. How am I going to get this boy to interact with this creature? What if? Yeah, I think I'll just start blocking out the picture. So, up in the background. Let me switch to my flat marker. We'll just have sort of like a mountainscape. Or mountains, what do you want to call these? Hills, mountains. Does the skull talk with you? Yeah, the skull, although it's like moving its jaw, it's not actually speaking. It's just the fluids inside of me making the skull move as I talk. Yes. Oh, hey there, Jorna. Gonna be lurking while you're doing some comms? No worries, no worries. Nice of you to pop your head in. Okay. So that's gonna be the mountains here. And above that, we'll just have like the tree lines, which is going to be like this. Tree lines here. And then on the foreground area, we'll have, I want there to be like a small house or something, maybe in the distance over here. Be like a, I don't know, a small hut or something. Small house. How do houses work again? Like this, I think. And of course, we'll have the subjects, which is this character here. Sitting. Just having a seat. I'm trying to find out, how do people sit? How do people sit? They'll have it more reclined than sitting, just to be more relaxed. Oh no, there's gonna be. How do I do this? This? How relaxed is that? Is that too relaxed? I think that might be too relaxed. We could shift the perspective a little bit more. Yes. And if we have a curve like this, we can turn this into a hill. Well, a bit of a hill. That way. Have these characters like this. Have them reclining right there. And then there's going to be that weird creature I drew in. I don't know what this is going to be exactly, but we'll flesh it out as we get to it. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Maybe I'll zoom in more to here. And then we can have like, I don't know, just like clouds doing cloud things. Like on top of it like this. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. I think this will be okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me just merge. Okay, so let's start with the background. We'll start with the background and we'll work ourselves forward. Let me grab my favorite brush right here. trees in the background. We're gonna go for a green, but with like a lot of grey into it. And make sure we go pretty dark and work forwards. Oop, this is the wrong brush. Is this the right brush? Nope, that's not the right brush. Is this the right brush? No, this is not the right brush. Is this the right brush? Nope. There it is. Okay. Green. That. Then on this hill area, I want this to be a bit more brighter, just because we're focusing on this sort of area. Go for a more of a bluey green. And we're still keeping it a bit dark. A little bit more darker. A little bit more darker. Yes. Kinda like that. Oh, thanks for the host. Thanks for the host. How are you? And then, in the background, just popping in for a hosty. Still on vacay. Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. I hope the vacay is going good. Hope it's going good. Lots of eating and shopping. Wow. What kind of food? What kind of foods do they have over where you are? Over there. I hope it's something good. Alright, so let me switch to there it is. Huh? Why isn't this? Oh. Toot, toot, toot. House. I think we're just gonna make the house just brown. Brown house. Went to sushi, sushi, pizza, pho, dim sum, Taiwanese. This all sounds delicious. All sounds very delicious. I'm not sure what a pho is. What's a pho? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? It's like foo. Oh, it's like a noodle soup or a soup noodle. Ah. Yes, I've been well. I've been well. Heat is starting to slowly set in the caves, but it's not too bad right now. It's not too bad. Yes. Glad to hear that your vacation is going good, though. Glad to hear. Okay, Grimbo, gotta pop out and have a good stream. Oh, Okay. And you have a good rest of the day. You have a good rest of the day. I'm not sure if it's day or night right now. It's hard to tell down here. It's really hard to tell. Yeah. I got it. But yes. Thanks for popping by. Thank you for popping by. I'm kind of having second thoughts about adding this. Maybe we'll just make it a lot more simpler, and we'll just have just the grass here. Maybe we'll have like a bit of the background over here showing, like the tree line in the house over here, just to show it's on a hill or something. And we'll just really focus in on the characters. Let's bring this forward. Bring all of this forward. Imagine if you had to like paint grass, like each individual blade, how annoying that would be. But thankfully, we don't have to. We can just block it all in. Because if our eyes were like that precise to every single detail from a distance, art itself, I reckon, would be just a pain to do. Splashes of colors. Okay. And then we'll get our characters in here. I'll block in the characters on a separate layer. Probably use my marker brush for this though. kind of want the character to be maybe a youth, like a child or a boy, sort of pointing or sort of talking, make it look like he's talking to whatever this creature is next to him. As if he's like, explaining the deep meanings of life. So children usually have like larger heads, so we hope this one it's gonna be a little bit large. Do that. Are we just pointing at clouds, maybe? Doesn't matter. I'll also maybe point up towards the clouds, or maybe like his hands. Do something. I'll have him exaggerating some sort of thing. Like he's telling how big the cloud is, or how big a thing he saw. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll make it up as we go along. He needs to show his hands. I'm gonna show the hands. I think we might need to actually make him a bit smaller, because I want to make sure we capture his hands when it's inside. We want to make sure to capture the hands inside the image. As much as we hate hands, they express a lot of they have a lot of expression to them. We'll give him jazz hands. Oh, jazz hands. Excellent. Oh yeah. So for those who were around for, I think maybe like 2 nights ago. A night ago, 2 nights ago, for my attempt at gaming things. Thanks for bearing with me on trying to get those things, like all the technical issues, down with that. The 2 reasons why I don't usually play games, other than like me not being good at games, is my PC, the current system I'm using, isn't really strong enough for for streaming and gaming at the same time. For those who are in the Phasmophobia streams, you, you definitely notice it. You definitely notice the stuttering that I get during that. So when I heard that I could actually stream a console without using like a capture card to my PC, I thought, why not? I'll give that a shot. Oh, and the second reason that I don't I don't usually game for like do stream games because I just worry if that's just not content. Late-ish schedule just to like test out if it works and if it yeah, basically to test out if it works, which I'm glad it does. I am very glad it does. So if the need ever arises where I need to play some games with you guys on stream, that's an option. So this hand, I'm just gonna do blocks. I'm getting block hands for now. Getting block hands. What's going on with my pen? Block hands for you. Maybe this child is telling the creature his plans. I want to have like a... I want this thing to be like really bizarre looking, but yet aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Or maybe like a pudgy thing. We'll have a very pudgy thing. I feel like a pudgy thing would be adorable. Yes. Just get a big old pudgy boy. With ears. A tail. Very short tail. And I kind of want legs. Just so that are very tiny. Just very stubby legs. And its hands, his hands are going to be like one of these, like little nubs. And with the snoot, maybe like a squarish. No, we'll go for round. Round usually, rather round edges usually make things a lot cuter. Usually. I'm gonna move this guy a little bit closer. Around here. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. And so we'll just do the other eye. Yes. Hair. Hair's gonna be like... What's a youthful looking hair? I have these... I'm not sure what you call this, like a bob? A bob cut? Okay, just gonna cut this a little bit more. I kind of want him to have like a loose fitting shirt. Oops. It is almost spooky month. I think I've said it various times. We don't really celebrate spooky month down in the caves, but I kind of want to do some stuff for spooky month. I've got a couple of, like, maybe I got a game or two that I would like to play during spooky month. Which is Layers of Fear. I've only seen like images of it, but from what I've seen, maybe it's decent. I don't really play a lot of like spooky games. I think the spookiest game I've like ever played, I wouldn't consider. I don't know. Other than Phasmophobia, it does get a bit spooky sometimes because of the, you know, the jump scares, I guess, when you're being hunted. But I think the only spookiest game I've played, if you consider it spooky, is probably just Fear, like F.E.A.R. That shooter. No, that and Condemned. I think those are the only two horror, like actual horror game thingies I've actually played. Those are the only two. Yeah, haven't really played many spookies. Most of my games that I play is all RPGs. Yeah, they're pretty much all RPGs. I'm a big fan of that. Especially JRPGs. I enjoy a good JRPG. Maybe he'll be like a village boy peasant. We'll have him a peasant shirt. You're a peasant. Okay. Do the hands again. And have your little fingers stretch out. So I really like doing the 3-finger method when drawing hands, where you just sort of connect the middle finger and ring finger together. And then when you like render them properly, you just sort of put a split between. I'm a big fan of that sort of rendering. I know it's not really like an actual, I don't know. I don't think people actually do that in real life, but it looks very, like, aesthetically pleasing to look at, personally. At least when I'm doing like toony paintings like this, it seems more better to just have them in like this three finger like shape. I'm not sure what the science is behind it. I'm sure there's been like a study for it, but I don't know. It just looks good. What does one put out their hands? This thumb. Thumb goes like this. Oh wow, I'm actually having an annoyance here. Alright. There. Lovely. Okay. Hair, pants. Probably should give him some pants. Probably give him some pants. Yeah, hello. Woggly. Hey AJ, how are you? How are you? It's been a while. I've been mostly streaming in like the mornings, so it's probably you weren't able to like catch some of those. But yes, how are you? Doing good? I'm glad to hear. Okay. How am I? I'm doing good. Just relaxing on a Friday afternoon, Friday Arvo, as we say in the caves. Are you using a new avatar? Oh, is this the first time you've seen my my updated form? Yeah, I've got I updated my model. I'm more slimy, more cubey, more jiggly. Yeah, I also have my other form. 1 second. Why is this working? Hold up. Oh, it's because... Okay, I need to fix that. Wow. I also have this form. What's I have this? You look more 3D and painty than painty? Yeah. Adventurer slime. Yes, I got an adventurer's form that I can only like maintain for a little bit. Yes. Let me just switch back. Wow. But yes, I got these two new models that I made. I'm just gonna switch back to my original form. And I need to fix the these buttons. I think I did it incorrectly. I have returned. Yeah. Look more. Yeah, I like, with a better understanding of how how the models work, I was able to like create the 3D-ish illusion, and as well as make myself a bit more jiggly. I'll just go back here, set position. Yeah. Just imagine you having a transition. Transition slime whenever you change. Yes, that is, I've actually been working on on like an in between. So when I do a transition into my other form, I'll be able like there's like a transition to it. But yeah, I'm still stream is slowly evolving, slowly. Where's my program? There we go. Slowly evolving. So with this creature though, I kind of wanted to have a very simple look. Take your time. Oh yes. We've got plenty of time. I kind of want this to be very derpy. You look even more cute now. I just want to squish you. Ah! Oh, and this one even has like little emotes. At least this emotes that I have on this one's very limited, but yeah, it could be like sad. Where's my little? Where is it? Can I be angry yet? The little weird little blushy things. What else? Hearts? Do I have hearts? I do. And I think I got the ones combined. No, I do not. Yes. Still adding a lot to it. So yeah, I want this thing to be really derpy. I envision this thing as like some sort of scaly creature. Like some sort of weird lizard. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to remove your eyeball like that. I've seen a lot on Twitter about that Star Wars Vision anime thing. Looks scared towards the person. Oh, it's because the line up here. Oh no. Oh, I think I might need to fix that. You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Star Wars Vision thing, and a lot of people are posting like the cells of how one of the animations went. I'm just amazed by all like all the animation studios that were participate. I don't know, were they participated or contracted, commissioned by the people who own Star Wars. Yeah, I was actually watching it with good old mate Wiki. Yeah, like there's a lot of different studios. You could definitely tell which studio did certain things when the Trigger studio popped up. When Trigger was making their episode for it, it was very clear that it was Trigger. Like, oh my goodness, it was incredibly clear. Yeah. it was very good. I wonder if there was a reason behind like all of just this. I don't know if I don't really I don't really pay too much attention to like the Star Wars thing and the production of like Star Wars things. Was there a lead up to it? Was there like saying, oh, we did a bunch of like, we hired a bunch of studios to create like scenes for little mini stories for us for Star Wars? Was there like an announcement of that, or was this like a thing that just happened? Not really into Star Wars. Didn't get into it. Yeah, I'm a bit this. I'm a bit the same. I love the lore behind it. I just haven't really like delved into like the comics, into like the extra stuff. I've only really seen like the movies and a fair bit of the animated Clone Wars series. I wouldn't call myself an avid fan, but I would be a Star Wars appreciator. Games look fun though. Yeah, there was one game that I played where you play as thanks for the hydrate. You play as a character, and you can choose whether to be either a good guy or a bad guy. Cool animation. Oh, is this the first time that you've seen the bottle yeet? Wow, it's been a while, huh? Yeah, I've been introduced again by Wiki to like Touch Portal, so I can have like some fun little interactions with the redeems. Oh, to any VTubers out there listening, or any aspiring VTubers out there listening, let me just throw in my little mustache here. Let me just throw in my mustache. I can spell. To those aspiring VTubers or anyone who wishes to try and add a little spice to their stream and happen to use Touch Portal as well. If you ever use Touch Portal, and if you ever would like to interact with redeems and such with your VTuber and your stream, there's a good old plugin out there that you can get now, created by the illustrious Wiki. It is the VTuber Touch Portal plugin, which allows you to interact with your models, such as change the color of your model's eyes, or their skull, or their whole body to create a cool-looking RGB gamer effect. If you haven't seen this plugin, check out Wiki's Twitter. I will plug it on the Twitters. Okay. That's my plug-in for the day. That's my plug for Wiki's plugin. For those who are watching the VOD, I'm sorry. But it's a good plugin. It's a really good plugin. It works. I'm still setting up my one at the moment because I have to like change a couple of things. But it works pretty decently. It's all very comprehensive. He has like a nice little thing written down for it. So you understand how it works. It's not too hard really. Just input things. That's about it. Alright, so yes. I think that's about that. And then most of this is just going to be like, click. Just need to render out this part over here. Yeah. Not too hard, but too many buttons got distracted easily. Not hard, but too many buttons got distracted easily. Yeah, oh yeah, it's you just have to like look. It's just mainly for like to know what values mean rather than like, because unfortunately Touch Portal doesn't like give you like instructions, like tells you, it doesn't just tells you what things do. Or explain, it allows people to explain their things, so he has to like have like a little thingy on his site to explain how it works. That's good. Okay, what kind of shirt? I think a red washed out red shirt. Or a washed out reddish shirt, I think would be nice. I opened Twitter for the first time in a while. Did you stream D&D on the 22nd? Oh, no, it wasn't D&D. It was a system called Cypher. I did a tabletop RPG. It went okay. There was a little bit of like, a bit of finagling with it, but it was okay. It was alright. Unfortunately, I don't think that tabletop, it was very much a one shot. I don't think I'll be able to like do that again with that same group. But yes, it was like a system called a Cypher system where it's very narrative driven. Basically, yeah, it's a very narrative game. It requires the players to be very role-play-y, like completely different. It's nothing like D&D at all. Like in whereas in D&D you have to like how do I say? Like in D&D, where things usually have like a specific... goodness me, I'm like struggling to explain this thing. I'll just say it's different from D&D, as in D&D, it's the GM usually like dictates, like tells the whole story. Whereas in the Cypher, it's the players who are telling like majority of the story. The games master is usually just there to like present the scenario, and the games master also has the ability to at the viewer's discretion, if they allow them to take control of the situation and present them with like a DM made situation, like taking control of the narrative. Yeah, it's it's I was definitely like having issues trying to like play with it just because I'm very much used to like D&D's gameplay where, or most TTRPGs gameplays where the GM usually narrates or explains the situation and such rather than the players having to fabricate it. Because they also have like a whole system where the players can like spend a point to take control of the narrative, meaning they can make things a fact using points. So for example, if it's like the GM says that there is a haunting going on in this house, the player can intervene using a point thing and be like, yes, there is a haunting that's happening in this house, and the haunting is happening in the basement. And now that's a fact, and all the players, like, it's a thing that exists now. There is a haunting that happens in the basement because the player intervened with the story using a point. It's a very, very bizarre. I would like to try it out again someday, maybe with like a small group of people. Is it fun? From the small time that we were able to play with, it seems fun. It was fun with playing with the others. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit overwhelmed with it as well. Just because again, it's like so different to how I usually play with TTRPGs, where the GM dictates what's happening to the world around us, and we as a player, you do have that kind of freedom to like explore and create things and tell the story, but it's usually the DM is the one who creates the world around us, not really the player. But yeah, it is fun. Like I said, I want to try it out again with like a smallish group, just to like, I don't know, explore it a little bit more. There is one TTRPG that I would love to try as well. I would like to try and get like a Vampire the Masquerade group going. Who were you playing with before? I was playing with VTubers. I was playing with a couple of VTubers. One of them that I knew said, "Hey, would you like to like do a tabletop with a couple of people?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And I came in fully expecting to play 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, but it turns out we were doing that for like a. It turns out we were doing that. I don't know if the actual session is archived because it was on YouTube. No, I wasn't the DM. I was a player. One of the rare times that I was a player. Yeah. If I can find... Get out of the way for a fly. If I can find the archive, I'll put it up on my Discord. Oh, speaking of which. For those who do not know, I do have a Discord. If you type in !Discord, there should be a Discord link that pops up when Nightbot posts it. Yeah. Yeah, if I can find it, I'll put it up there. Cause it was plagued with a lot of technical issues. It is the first time that this person was like streaming or hosting a stream or hosting a D&D stream. Oh no, a TTRPG stream. So there is like, not gonna lie, there was a lot of scuff on it. Whether, you know, whose first stream doesn't have scuff? The story that was on that we did there, basically the story of our session was that we were ghost hunters? We were hunting ghosts? I was part of an organization that knew that ghosts exist. Another player was a sort of medium, and the other player was a crazy conspiracist ghost hunter who firmly believed that ghosts exist and wanted to get proof. And I was there to pretty much stop him from finding out the truth, as well as get rid of the ghost haunting at the location. And the medium was also there to help cover up the existence of ghosts, because we don't want the everyman to know that the supernatural exists. What am I doing? What am I doing here? So each other don't know what the other jobs are. Me and the medium, we knew each other. The conspiracist didn't. So we had a bit of like a standoff where we had gun drawn at one point towards each other because we knew he had a gun and he didn't know what we are. And because the medium said something out loud, like, should we give him the brain wipe? He was like, okay, I'm not having any of this. I am putting out my shotgun. It was fun, but just very different. Very different to what I'm used to. Oh. Thank you, Wiki. Thank you for the hydrate. And the save. Oh, yes. And the saving of the campus. Let me save first. Delicious. Make sure you hydrate as well. What the fuck? Why? Why is a ghost adventure turned into a standoff? Yes, Wiki with a double C and the Y at the end. Oh, yeah. Let's just call this layer relax. Relax. With Freen. I think for like I think usually with peasant clothing, I think it's usually like greenish pants for the pants. Like green. Go for like a washed out green. Because someone did a plug for someone's plugin. I'm not gonna say who. No, definitely not gonna say who. Someone did though. Someone did. Oh my goodness me, skin. I'm not very good with skin colors. I'll admit that. I'm not very good. It was you. No. No, 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 never. Why? No. See you later, face. Actually, I should have actually put that on. Oh, I think I'll just do it this way. Have you guys heard of the crypto game there? The crypto game? Crypto as in like cryptids, or crypto as in like cryptocurrency, or crypto as in like the alien from Destroy All Humans? Cryptocurrency? What? Is this like a video game, or is this like something else? What is this? Like Axie Infinity? X. Wow, okay. I see. No, I've never heard of it. Never heard of him until just now. I thought crypto was the crypto bubble burst. I had no idea that people are still doing crypto things with crypto. Not really my cup of tea. But power to those who use it. Power to those. The crypto bubble's always bursting. I don't know how... I like, there's a whole study on people trying to figure out how bubbles are just made. Like what was the first bubble that was... It was like the tulip? The tulip bubble? No, not tulip. Orchids? Is it orchids? I think it was I think they're orchids. The orchid bubble, where people were just mass buying flowers. The property... What was it? The property one? People just outright buy properties. Or land. The website. The .com bubble. Why are some rich people scamming poor people? Yeah. Even though, oh God, the fidget spinner was also a bubble. God, how can we forget the fidget spinner bubble? It's hard to get into crypto because rich people like to do that. Yeah. I know. When I first heard that crypto was getting into the mainstream, I was just like skeptical on what the heck was going on, because I knew like Bitcoin's been around for a long time. And when it came into like the main, into main media, I was like, what's happening? What's going on here? What's happening? Are we getting pranked? What's happening here? Who's new? Quite new, I would say. They're probably like turning phones into like little mini miners. I don't know. I think I might have this on a new layer actually. Hey Kurt Smith, how are you? How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Just here chilling. Just here chilling on a Friday arvo. Or afternoon. Painting this really horrific boy right now. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing cool. For the hair, I think I'll just go for like, Let's go for a toe-headed kid. Why not? Start off dark. Yes. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Just here painting days away. And I see someone that compliment. I'm doing better, but I might not stream again tonight still. Well, yeah. I hope you recover quickly. I don't know how long I don't know how long exactly like do shots keep you out for the count for. I guess it varies from person to person, huh? Yeah. Oh, to compliment. Oh, I see. Right. It took me about 3 days. First 2 days of high fever, 1 low day. Oh. Jeez. Is that on your first shot? This BGM makes me want to run through into a field. Yeah, I know, right? What is this? What is this BGM? Shoot for the stars. On the second... No. I only had a sore arm for the shot. So, is it 3 shots? You get 3? Or is it just the 2? I forget the numbers. Just 2 at the moment, but we'll probably need a booster shot sooner or later. Let me see. Yes, I hope with these shots we can just soon eradicate all this joy being spread. If everyone gets it, yeah. Unfortunately, there are some silly people. There's a few silly people out there. But so, soon. Soon. Alright. I kind of want to have little flyaway hairs on this child with no nose and no teeth. Okay, I think I got the base colors for him down for now. But I should start working on this weird thing here. Let me just clip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wall of text. Mucho texter. Alright, hold up. You're an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, wholesome, kind, loving, and sweet angel. You are always, without fail, make mine and everyone's day so much more sweeter and brighter than. You are so much more beautiful than the starry night sky and the moon, and you shine so much more gorgeous than the sun and the ocean. You deserve a lot, all the love, so keep being you, your adorable, gorgeous, sweetheart cutie. Thanks, Kurt. Thanks. Thank you for your kind words. Compliment is always nice. Thank you, Wiki. Thank you. Also, a woo to you too, Rafu. Damn, too slow. Didn't get me that time, Wiki. Didn't get me that time. Also, yeah, thanks. You haven't hydrated yourself. Hydrate! Have a drink. I'll do a wiggle too. And I'll stretch. Can I do both at the same time? I think that was pathetic for wiggling. I'll just do a normal wiggle. That's the wrong button. Wah! Wow, 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 wow. Oh, man. I need that stretch. Just... Boop. Could anyone understand what I said when I was like reading that entire compliment to Wiki? No. Okay. Oh no, not a single word. Maybe I just should change that to the censor button. I should change it to the from Cave Crunch to just censor. I think that'll be working a lot. Censor fits a lot better than Crunch. Because I mean, it looks like I am censored out as well. You sound like a bone stuck in someone's ass while they were needing shit. Was it that bad? Oh, Lord. I'll have to like look back at the VOD and have a listen to what it sounds like. Oh, shoot. I thought my computer... Oh no. Oh no. It's not broke. I broke. I sorry. Blame Wiki. Blame Wiki for that redeem. Okay. Yes, always blame. Yes. Alright, so... I think with the eye, we'll just have it like white. Blech. Like that. Like this. Never blame them or anyone else. How kind of you. How kind of you, Kurt. I kind of really want this belly to be really pudgy. Really pudgy belly. I should actually done like the belly first. And the pudgiest belly. You'll be RB? No worries, Wiki. No worries. I imagine that lizard thingy wanted to walk. How sad. Yeah. He has very, very, very tiny legs. I believe the boy, maybe he carried him here. It's like, one day you're gonna fly, lizard. And he's exclaiming how vast the sky is to him. Tiny leg, big belly, no walk, me carry you. Yeah. basically. Where does leg go again? Is it this? I have to render it out when I do the next layer of rendering. I do find it curious when it comes to like lizard-like things, at least in like how each what am I saying? Like each like sort of region in different countries, they have their own variation of their lizard-like dragon, or they're just a dragon in general, which is so bizarre to me. You got like, you know, the lung dragons from Asia, the Leviathan, which is, I guess, a dragon of sorts. Just the Western dragons, or European-style dragons, rather. It's crazy to think each country has their own dragon. And vampire as well. Like, there's the one in the indigenous cave, in part of the caves, the indigenous population, they have a, oh god, how do I pronounce it? A Yahumi? Yahyawao? Yahui? Yahyawao? Yahumi? Something like that. And it's like a vampire that sits in the trees. It's like a small gremlin-like, it's like this, kind of, and it has really, like, short legs and really long fingers. In the caves, aka Australia. That has really long fingers, and what it would do, if you sleep under its tree, it will drop down and grab onto you and suck your blood through its fingers. And after a while, it will eat you and constantly regurgitate you, and then you turn into another Xiaohumi. No, it's not like a bat. Hold on, I'll see if I can grab an image. Maybe I can't right now. It's like a It's imagine like a small person, but with elongated arms, really stumpy legs, and extremely long fingers with suckers at the end of it. There's that, the vampire from the caves, and then there's the Chinese Jiangxing, which is, you know, the hopping corpse vampire thing. And I think there was a night where I couldn't sleep, and I looked into I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos, as you do when you can't sleep, about of all these like folklore stuff. Let me get the actual name. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness. Yeah, the Yarama Yahoo. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's like a gremlin-like thing. I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like a Malaysian toyol. Is that like a goblin? An undead infant in Indonesian folklore that is involved. That invokes. If it's invoked as a helper by shamans using black magic, Toyo is traditional. An undead infant. That's that's frightening. That's frightening. Very frightening. Undead, yes. That's creepy. Infant. Oh, let's ramp that creepiness and scariness right up. The vampire of Malaysia is the Pontianaka. Pontian Anak. Pontianak. 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 Okay. I see. There you go. Got there eventually with assistance. I want this to go to blip. I want to have a blip face. A little blip. Little blip. I think I might use my flat marker now, just to try and render this boy's clothing a little bit more. Gotta try and make sure I block in the lights properly. And then I can start doing detail work. Okay. Yes. Them is looking a little bit like clothing. Let's revert that back. I think I might just do it like this. Let me just fix up the lighting here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Again, I'm not very good when it comes to skin. It just has all these weird properties that I just can't render properly. I'll definitely get there eventually. But skin is so weird. It's like partially translucent, so when like light hits it, it like reflects off this red. Or reflects some like red off rather. Not reflects red, but yeah. It is so bizarre. Such a bizarre organ. We are bestial creature though. Yeah, that is very true. Very bizarre creatures. Apparently, isn't like the skin the largest organs? Like is the largest organ that we have? Cats. They walk on 4 feet. Stay with the sheet. Yeah. Who needs hands when we can have more feet? We just ass in the face plant ourselves? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, like, according to Scientologists, like, walking is a weird thing. Like, walking on 2 feet is just a weird thing to have. Walking on 2 feet. This is a weird trait to evolve. Because it's not stable. At least walking in the way that we walk. Because, there is the birds. And yeah. Birds walk on 2 feet. I think I'll just get rid of you. Just get rid of your face. I'll just paint in your features first, and I'll paint in your face afterwards. Yeah, I forgot. Tails help stabilize oneself. Your balance becomes weird. Yeah. Apparently, also standing on 2 legs is the main reason why most of us have like back pain. It's because we're like, our vertebrae is not really meant for like, or wasn't evolved with the intent of having like upright walk. Because like evolution is the evolution is all about the good enough. If it works, it works. Good enough. Not about the optimization. It's just the good enough. I heard somewhere you don't really know where the letters on the keyboards. You don't really know where the letters on the keyboards are. Our brains just do. Oh, really? Ah. Okay. Without watching, you can say what letter is in the middle of the row, fifth. F? Nope, that's a G. I was close. Wait, really? What do you mean? 1, 2... No, is it not a G? Oh, you are. Okay. I forgot about the caps lock. I kind of just skipped over that caps lock. Wasn't like how do all of you type? When I say that, how like what's your typing, how do you put your hands out? Do you use like home keys where you have like your hands placed on the J and the F and you rest your thumbs on the space with the rest of your fingers like resting on the key, like on the middle row letters, and just sort of wheel your fingers around to type? I wish I could type like with home keys, but I find it very hard. You use touch typing? I don't know how about the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wish I could touch type. I use like I don't know how I developed this habit, but I use like my left hand to what's home. Okay, so home keys is when you place your hand on the keyboard, you have your right hand on the J, on the J. It's the F. Yeah, as Jorna typed it in there. Unless you have got a different keyboard, because I know that different locations have different keyboards. But yeah, you rest your hands like that, and it you just sort of have your fingers move around. you have your fingers just move around to type, and apparently it's a lot more efficient to type that way. But I haven't developed that skills. I've only developed because I've developed this like very bad habit where I would type using like home keys with my left hand, but my right hand is sort of turned at an angle, and I use like 3 fingers to like noodle around on the right side of the keyboard. I don't know where I've developed this habit, because definitely when I was in little slime school, they definitely were like trying to teach everyone home keys. What is this funky music? Saguraro Graveyard. It sounds like something from Crypt of the Necrodancer for some reason. It does give off graveyard vibes. I don't know why graveyards have this sort of weird, like this nice, weird, eerie music associated with them. I wonder if there's a reason behind this. Reason behind that. I could imagine myself having this music playing in the background while I'm like being the graveyard. What do you call those? Graveyard keeper? Gravekeeper? The big old hunch, a trowel in one hand. Probably the culture of undead where the dead is where there is ghosts around. Oh yeah, mythos. Yeah, I guess. I'm not liking how this clothing is blocked here. I'm not liking the block work here. I think I might have did something wrong. Let's fix that. I think it needs to be more flat on the body. Let's just do it like this. Like this, and I'll cut into it. You know, I think later on tonight, after I like get dinner sorted and all that, I think I might do another stream to play game. It's a late game stream because I really want to continue on with Valkyria Chronicles because I really like the game so much. I don't know, something about like its setting and the way that it's like the graphics of it, the very like semi-watercolory look to it. I really like it. I really enjoy it. Might do that later on tonight. Apparently Diablo 2 was released today, I think. Either today or yesterday. Diablo 2 was a game that I really enjoyed as a small being. I only really played as the Necromancer, though. I only really played as the Necromancer. I think I played as the Barbarian once, and I had fun leaping. But I really enjoyed having a bunch of little skeletons running around and using some of my items to turn them into like iron golems or metal golems. I'm hoping the remake, like the remaster, or rather remaster is okay and decent. I hope they didn't do what they did with with Warcraft 3. I was the same way with D2, Necromancer all the way. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just have the idea of having like minions running around while I just sort of spam out like bone like needles, projectiles, poison projectiles. Just fun. Also, hello Jito. How are you? Jito? Jitio? I am struggling with names and words today. Then again, when am I not? I'm great. Had a fun Slime Rancher stream. Now I'm just chilling before bed. Ah, are you excited for Slime Rancher 2? Because I know I am. I cannot wait for it to come out. Hopefully it'll be on the it'll be on the Xbox One, so I can at least play it on stream with everyone. I hope there's multiplayer. Oh, me too. Me too. I don't know, how would multi... Because there's only B. B is only there. Who else would be with B? Other versions of B? Because I think you still play as her, though. New character? Probably. You get to play as her rival, the one with all the quick slimes. I do have Slime Rancher on the Xbox, so I can do a Slime Rancher stream as well. I tried doing it on the PC for a stream at the very beginning, but the computer was like was screaming at me, so I couldn't do that. But yeah, Slime Rancher is one of those games that I have on many much like it's like Skyrim. I have it on many different PCs. Oh, speaking of Slime Rancher, what's your favorite slime, Jito? What's your favorite slime in Slime Rancher? I know one of my top favorite slime. More than I think it was like more than 3 slimes together. When you have like 4, they get the little blushies like this. Little blushies. Ah, they're adorable. Ah, I know. Puddle slimes look so good. Annoying to try and get a lot of like plorts from, but that's okay. They're cute. That's saying that everyone should go abide by. It's okay. They are cute. My model has a blush too. I did the same thing. Ah! I think it's a rule that all slimes must have the squiggly blush. It's a rule. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good stream. Were you doing like just a casual adventure mode, or were you doing that rush one where you only have a certain amount of days to earn as much plorts as possible, as much money as possible? Yes, as long as it's just blushy, so long as they're little blushies, it's fine. No, just casual. I see. Good old casual ranching. I never played it before your debut, so I had no idea what. Oh, it's your first time playing. Oh, you are in for a treat. It is a lovely game. One filled with both farming and adventure. One of my favorite things, adventuring. Speaking of venturing, I also have another game that I would like to play as well. On stream. It is called More. I've only like touched it like once, and it was for a very brief time before I've moved on to something else. It's called More Fight. It's not slime related, but it is like it's like a space adventure with a very it has a very indie look to it. Very very stylized in its art. And I kind of want to play that. because it is space adventures. Who doesn't like space and who doesn't like adventure? I think for this style of painting, I think I'll just have to try and lean really heavy into like a very cartoony look. I don't think I can do very don't think I can do very detailed at the moment. I looked up Morphite on stream. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's I can't remember if it's procedurally generated. I can't remember, but I believe there is at least a story to it. I'm either gonna play that or Valkyria Chronicles later today or tonight. Yeah. Well, this slime's gonna have to bounce here soon. I'm glad I finally catch a stream of yours. Love the art. And I'm glad you stopped by. Hopefully I get to catch one of yours soon as well. Thanks for coming here and have a great day. Or night. I don't know what part of what it's like on surface at the moment. Oh, and hello there, Fiery Kitsune. Glad of you to join. We're just here currently painting a picture of a boy. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you get a chance to see the event we're talking about? Hold on. Let me have a quick gander. Where are you? Oh, it's a bit mucho texto for me right now, but I'll have a look over it. But yeah, I can't wait to like do things with all the slimes. It'll be a slime party. It'll turn into a Nickelodeon slime fest. What's happening? There is an event. Jito, are you not part of the... I could have sworn, Jito, that you were in the thing. Jito, you're not there? Jito, why aren't you here? I'll have to ask Alice to get you in here. Yeah, there's a thing that's happening with a bunch of slimes that we are gonna have like a party, a slime party. I could have sworn, Jito, that you were here. Yeah, I'll have if I can invite you, Jito, I'll ask Alice to like send you a link. Yeah, because there's like there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us, Jito. There's a whole Discord's worth of slimes. It's gonna be like an online slime community convention-ish. Yeah, it feels like that, huh? It kind of feels like a bit of like a convention. When is this? Sounds awesome. Not quite sure what the time is. Again, mucho texto right now for good old slime over here. Because I have to do a bit of reading. Middle of October. Ooh, middle of the spooky month. I might have my Halloween costume ready for it. I cannot wait. But yeah, Jito, are you on, do I have you on Discord? Are you in one of the hub Discords? Because I believe I saw you floating around in one of them. When I say hub Discord, you probably see you on the VTA. Okay, VTA. All right, sure. All right, I'll see if I can send you an invite. VTA. Yeah, I could have sworn that you were a part of it. Quickly. Oh Jesus, I am having a lot of. I'll just write down. Are you part of VTA as well? Sleepy? Yeah, I love I don't know. When it comes to like these kind of like music, it does sound very nice. Especially if have you heard of like Sean Wasabi? He likes to use a lot of those poppy noises as well. Okay, cool. Ow! Okay, thanks for lurking, AJ, and thanks for the hydrate. Okay, cool. I think I sent it. Which one's VT? VTuber Academy. VTuber Academy is the server. It is of like a red cat thing with on a book. Hydrate too if you haven't hydrated. Yeah, but there's gonna be like 15 times slots per party, so if you wanna host something, feel free to ask. I see. I'm in that one too. I usually lurk, so yeah, I lurk through it as well. I do put my heads in the chat every now and then, be like, gamers, and that's all I say. I just pop in my head and say gamers. Gamers? Oh, yeah. Looks like we have a couple here. I think I frequent VTuber. I have like 2 hubs that I use to sort of like network and just chat with other people who are interested in, you know, the VTubing community. Not gonna lie, I accidentally deleted the invite, sorry. Which invite? The invite to VTuber Academy? Or the invite to the slime cord? VTA. I'm in slime cord for a while now. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I've been just lurking around in there. I have two hubs that I usually network and chat to other VTubers and just general chatter, which is both. I think it's the first one's called VTuber Academy, and the other one is just EN VTubers. Although I use the Academy one a lot more, just because the group is a lot more smaller, so it's just a lot easier to talk to people with in there, opposed to the other one, which is like larger and you have like a lot of different, like there's too many people there. There's too many people there. Speaking of which, there's an event happening within that server where they're gonna teach people how to rig a model, I think, because Omori Omori's gonna be there as a guest. Well, I actually gotta go bounce. Bye everyone. Talk to you later, hopefully. No worries. Glad you popped your head in here, you little slimy head here. And yeah, hope to see you around. I feel like I'm going at a snail's pace with this painting. Holy moly, how long has this been? Like 2.5 hours? I feel like I've not made much progress. Any other art streamer like this? Whenever they stream, they just feel like they're going at a slower pace than they usually would. I definitely feel like this is me. You still make more progress than I do. I don't know. I don't know. This is pretty slow. Last night I spent half an hour only to get through like 10 lines. They probably are like the best 10 lines ever drawn. Yep, just bumped my microphone. I don't think that's how clothing... What about like this? But yes, when spooky month rolls around, I've got a costume all lined up for it. All lined up for the spooky month. And I cannot wait to show you my very well-made costume. I've been sewing. I'm slowly sewing it together behind the scenes. Breaking out the sewing kit, the sewing needles, and just stitching it all together. God, how did lights work again? Let's give you eyeballs, though. I kind of want to give you eyeballs really right now. Like, right now. Eyeballs, please. I spent 10 minutes wondering why Slimes was so silent, then I realized I muted by accident. Ah! Yeah. Muting does tend to do that. Does tend to make this slime a little bit silent. Oh. Could always go like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna change that instead of being cave. What have I got it written as here? Instead of having it as what is it? Instead of having internet cave, internet crunch, I think I'll have it as sensor instead. Because it feels like it's more censoring me than it is sounding like very low quality internet. That's not cave internet, that's Atari sounds. Is that looking like the child is having fun with this thing? I think... Just looks like he's telling a story of some sort. Alright. I think I need to also work on this dragon. This is a dragon now. This is going to be a little tiny dragon. This is a dragon. Dragon. Hey Jorna, when do you usually do you have like a stream schedule? Or do you just stream whenevs? My schedule is currently very much whenevs. I try stream on weekends, but some days after work. The past 2 weeks I've been on overtime central, so it's hard to predict when I got time. Oh, I see. Well, hopefully, I'm sure the overtime, you get that overtime pay. Look at the silver linings, right? But hopefully you get like a nice relaxing period. Hopefully. It was a little time last. Yeah. Nice. Do a little blip. I like the little blip he has on his face. Hold on, I think on the underside here. On this underside, we need to have like a bit of a shadow. Like this. Like that. And with the blip, you can sort of cut into there. Yeah, I did 40 hours. Oh my goodness me. Oh. Wow. I hope your energy's okay. Hope your energy's okay, Jorna. And then have nosy nostrils. Yep. Belly. We're working on a fun game, but things getting. Are you a game dev, Jorna? Oh wow! You're getting close to crunch time. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, that's cool. No, that's all right. You don't have to explain much about it. The whole secrecy to it, I understand. But I had no idea. That's really cool. Well, it sounds cool at least. I don't think in the caves the gaming in like work for the gaming industry is like a big thing. I don't think, at least I'm not aware of many like game companies out there. There is a lot of indies. There's a lot of indies for sure. But yeah. When the game does get released and you are allowed to talk about it, let us know. Let us know. I wish I could like make games. I think it would be fun. But I know it's very, like, stressful. Especially if you're the person who's trying to, like, keep it all, like, the vision together. I know it's a very stressful thing. Yeah, deadlines are tight in the industry. Yeah. I was like watching like I guess it'd technically be a documentary. I was watching a documentary and just how, you know, games are made, or rather the games industry. I had no idea how, like, not ruthless, but how brutal it can be, especially when it gets close to the deadlines that would keep workers back to keep working on the game. And like, it's just so I feel sorry for the coders. Oh, really? Wow. Imagine not getting paid for the work that you've you've done. That feels, oh my goodness. They pay you in exposure. They'll pay you in exposure. Isn't that illegal? I'm sure there's probably some sort. I know that one of the companies that I was watching on the documentary had some weird loophole where if they don't work, if that they there was like a loophole in it, so they could not pay them. but it is pretty, it's not good. It's not great. It's definitely very bad, extremely bad. When I worked in teaching, I didn't get paid overtime either. Oh my goodness me. Teaching, like an actual teacher, or like a school teacher, or just teaching people how to do things? Because I know that teaching, like, even in the caves, teaching had its its downside. So much of a downside that the teachers all went on strike for it. Yeah, school teacher. I see. Yeah. Is that so? I had no idea. I had no idea. So, literally, you're just doing voluntary work. Your forced voluntary work is what you're expected to do. So many of us did unpaid 10 to 20 hours a week just supervising kids after school. Wow. Huh. And what if you couldn't what happens if you had something, like you couldn't do it? Like you just had other things to do? Just a big fat nope, you can't do that? You have to supervise these children? Man. Some workspaces. Just, ugh. You tried to get another teacher to fill in. Ah. I see. I don't think, at least in the slime school that I was part of, I don't think the teachers at least we didn't have like after school clubs. I don't recall there being after school clubs or club activities. Oh no, there is. There was like sports things. We had sports and that's about it. We didn't have like other stuff like studying or stuff like that. We just had like people who did like trampolining because we had like trampolines. We apparently also had like one of the instructors was apparently an instructor from the Olympics, or was who participated in the Olympics as well. And we had him do like our trampolining activities. But other than that, I don't recall there being like other like out of school activities. At least down the caves. It's pretty badass. It was an alright. He had a bit of a personality, but his instructions are okay. They're good. They're good. From what I recall, I wasn't in the trampolining club. I didn't do trampolining. I just went home and did art. Shame we don't have like an art club. When I was doing schools, there was like an art room that I could go to, but there wasn't an actual club of people just doing art, which I wish there were. Bouncy slime. Boing. Wait, can I do the boing boing? Boop, 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 boop. Boing 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 boing. Oh no, I don't have a trampoline for my emote thing. Yeah. I always wonder if like they would bump heads, just like bump onto the ceiling. I was very Toony C. I was very Toony C Bunny. So many weeds formed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Did it pass? Please tell me it passed. Please, please, please tell me it passed. Forbidden law. It did. Yes! 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 That is amazing. That is amazing. Was it how would the pitch go? How would you pitch that?
Yes, people who run the school, principal, I and a couple of my associates would like to pitch you an idea for a charity. We would like to dress up as maids. No, hold your questions. We would like to dress up as maids and have the whole, like, class dressed in aprons, and I would really like for you to allow us to do this. Thank you.
This was the days before cosplay that... Oh, it was before the cosplay things. Self-made aprons? I don't think... Did you wear cat ears? I don't think cat ears were like... I don't know. Was there cat ears? Oh.
And there'll be cat ears with the maids. We'll be serving them with cat ears, as well as food. Oh, hey, the anime club wants to do a...
I would... Yep. Sold. You sold. Right, just a moment ago. My thing did flag red. It's just the unfortunate of being down here in the caves. God, this boy is so pudgy. Look at this pudgy boy. I think I was a bit of a toonie in slime school as well. At least I think I was. I had like charms on my belt that jingled whenever I walked. Oh god, I cringe thinking about it. I was like weird cross between a weeb and a not a weeb. I was not self-aware. I was definitely not self-aware. I definitely was not self-aware. I just, oh my god. Oh, 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 the painful thoughts. Oh, let it go. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, but those days are gone. Those days are gone. Oh. I've got charms that jingle, jangle, jingle. I think the worst cringe moment was me and my friends doing a terrible Death Note cosplay in public. I did a Death Note cosplay as well. I definitely did a Death Note cosplay as well. Yeah, in one of my groups, you're bringing back painful memories, Joanna. You're bringing back painful memories. I melt. Oh man. Yeah, I knew the dance at one point. I'll tell you that much. I knew the dance at one point. I'm in. Oh, Lord. There's, I did mention that we like, that we don't really celebrate the spooky month down in the caves. Though, during 1 month on spooky month, during one day on spooky month, a small group of mates that I like chill with decide to go out in costume in public. It was, oh my god, there was so many people staring because like we don't celebrate. There's no one out there's in costume. It was just us in like a shopping mall. Is it a shopping mall? Yeah, in a shopping mall, just dressed up as, what was I dressed up as? I think I was dressed up as some sort of devil character. Had like devil horns in a suit. I was a devil in a suit. Imagine this slime in slime tuxedo? Tuxedo slime? From Sailor Moon? Tuxedo slime? I actually did for when we went to like someone's like, so down in the caves when people have their 18 years old is the legal drinking age in the caves. So when people have their 18th birthday, usually it's like a biggish party. And for that party, I actually was in a matching outfit. Matching outfit. A matching what do you call those? Like a pair, like paired outfits where I would dress as tuxedo. I was about to say tuxedo slime, tuxedo mask from Sailor Moon, and the other person was dressed up as Sailor Moon. I like to think I did an okay job cosplaying as Tuxedo Mask. But Tuxedo Slime. Maybe that'll be my Halloween costume for when the spooky month comes this year. Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Slime. Instead of throwing roses down your way, I'll just hurl gloops. One time I cosplayed Misa at a con. I head out to get some food in town with 10 or so people. 10 or so people who are dressed all as Katsuki. So there was a goth-looking girl walking around with a bunch of people in dark clothing. All the old ladies came up to me and very timidly asked, "Are you guys a cult?" Isn't there a If I had no idea what Death Note was and what Akatsuki was, or what Naruto was, I'd probably think you guys were a cult of some sort as well. Isn't there a tradition where slimes go on a trip overseas when they finish slime school? I met some fellow slimes from the cave when I was in Japan last, that they were on their schoolies or whatever they call it. Yeah, there is a tradition in that cave slimes have. I think it's between when they finish slime school and graduate to the Heroes Academy, that they do they venture out to different places out of the country, or just take a very long break before they join the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, it's called schoolies. Yeah. I thought that it was a thing that most countries did, or most lands do. I don't think it's just cave centric. I know my schoolies was, I just went to the mountains. Went to the mountains. That's about it. Didn't really go overseas. I just went to a different state. That was my schoolies. Too broke to go on schoolies? That's fine, as long as you're technically schoolie is just a break between going between different educations. That's really what the schoolie is. So you don't immediately go straight to the Adventurers Guild or the Merchants Guild. You don't immediately go there. You just take a breather from school. When I mean a breather, it's a long breather, a month or so. No, or a year. A month. People take months. Some people take years. My schoolies was playing RuneScape / Minecraft until I had to go to TAFE. Oh, I see. Minecraft, the RuneScape's pretty dope. But wait, I'm currently taking a 13th gap year, and it's going great. So yeah, it's like a gap year but shorter. It's a gap year but shorter. a diet gap year. Yeah. Most of the people who went on schoolies or diet gap year, most of the people I knew went to just to Bangkok. Most of them. I know there was a couple that went to Europe. But majority of the people either did what I did, where we just went to a different state to just chill. Or they went to Bangkok. CBT land. Alright, Barry Kitsune. They got some weird... Oh, man. I do... From what I hear from Bangkok, they got some, like, interesting performances. Like, interesting performances. I won't say what they are. You can, like, Google them yourself, but... It's interesting. I'll say it involves ping pong balls, and that's about it. What time is it? Okay, so it's like 6 right now. I am getting a bit hungry. I will probably stop the stream soon. Wow, I don't think oh man, I didn't really do much this stream. Oh, oh man. Ah! 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 Oh, oh god, I'm so slow. It's time to get this done. Maybe next stream. We'll probably finish it off next stream. I guess probably just have a bit of a slow brain right now. But let's just flip to the just chatting for a moment, and I'll just have a chat with y'all to see how y'all doing. Why is you? Oh, okay. I need to shrink you down a little bit. All right, little guy, shrink. Yeah. Yeah, basically when I did what I did in the mountains when I was on my schoolies. Oh shoot! Oh no! I shrunk. Oh no! I shrunk. There you go. What I really did on my schoolies or the diet gap year is I went to the mountains, just did a bit of a hike, and just like played in the snow. That's what I really did. Just had some play in the snow, had some fun time there. I'm like in an area that doesn't get snow, and waking up in the morning to see frost on like the grass and frost on the tree and frost on the car was very bizarre. And that's when I had no idea you had to leave your windshield wipers like upwards, like not resting on like the windshield. You have to like have it flipped up. It was a good learning experience, that's for sure. And I did recall as well, so like when I was like driving up there, when we were driving up there, I was with like a small group. When we were driving up there, I had a sketchbook, and as well as like my favorite sketch pen, because I don't know, whenever I use tools when it comes to art, especially like this specific one, I kind of like grow like an attachment to it. It would be like, I specifically need this pen or else I can't. I just can't art properly. And while I was like on the drive up there, we were in like a minivan. We hit a bump, and the bump was like big enough to make me like, because whenever I sketch, I sort of have like a loose grip on my pens. So I was just doing like a sketch in the van. And then when we hit the bump like jolted my hand, and I dropped the pen or pencil. It was a pencil. It was a mechanic. It was just like it's It's like a mechanical pencil that holds a very thick lead. I dropped it, and it rolled towards like the door, and the only thing separating us from the inside of the door to the outside was only like a couple of brush, like bristles. Like imagine like, you know, when you sweep the floor, those type of bristles. And as like it dropped, it rolled towards like the bristles of the door. And as I was like, I had to like, in order for me to reach there, I had to unbuckle my like seatbelt to go down and get it. But as I pressed the button to unbuckle my seatbelt to go to grab it, we hit another bump, and the bump that we hit jostled the door a little bit, but it was enough to like open the door for the pen to like roll out. And as the pen rolled out, it was just a moment of like I'm not seeing this pen again. It's gone. I have to find a new favorite pen to like draw with. It was a very painful. It was like the don't let go Jack, or from Titanic. It was very heartbreaking. I am going to grab some dinner. I am getting famished, and I really want to eat some. I really want to eat some fish, but I don't think there's any fish left in the freezer. I'll have a quick gander who we can raid. If there's anyone here at all. Do we want to raid someone doing art? Let's go raid someone doing art. I don't have anyone currently doing art right now, because I would like to watch someone do some art so I can eat their delicious artworks while I eat my own food. Yes. Ooh, yes. Oh, okay. Hey, I found some good one. I found a good one. Yeah. So, probably in about, what was that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In about like 4-ish hours, at around 11 o'clock my time, I will probably I'll probably be playing a game, either Valkyria Chronicles or Morphite, one of the two. Most likely probably going to be Valkyria Chronicles, because I love that game. But yes, stick around, because I see there is a delicious. Oh my goodness me! I want to do something like this. I see there's a delicious artwork here. All right, Scarlet Song. Let's go raid Scarlet Song. Scarlet Song. Oh my god. Yes. Let's go. I'll definitely be sleeping around then, but I'll be around again. No worries, Gito, no worries. And I hope to see you at the slime party. I hope to see you at the slime party. All right. Anyways, I'll be going now. Again, I do not have a I don't have a goodbye screen just yet, so I'll throw you to the intro screen. See you all later.